Hey there everyone, welcome to the Daily Show here on the Gray Main Gaming channel. My name is Gray, top of the Wednesday morning to you. I hope you all are starting out with a magical day. It is of course Wednesday, and that means we are going to look at the premium shop, and I have mail, which I imagine is going to be the rewards from the Dream Snap from last week. Let's have a look. Let's check it out. Alright, what did we get? Did I get less than, boy, it's taking forever. We got, thank you so much for the ocean views, or is that what it said? Yeah. Challenged, blah, blah, blah. You scored, what does that say? 55.74 and ranked 1273. You can claim 9,500 moonstones, or 2,500. But I tell you what, that screen is so far away, the 2 looks like a 9. 2,500 moonstones, and will receive 156 pixel dust. Alright, thank you so much. I'll take it. I will take it. And I've got level 3, which gives me, what, is that a motif? Okay. Works for me. Awesome. I hope you all got your rewards today. Congratulations. And I'll probably be on with a nooner later to do the, today's Dream Snap. We'll look at that in a second. Let's see. Let's go to the premium shop first and have a look at what's new in the shop today. We have got the boat, which I already have. We've got, you can want to here. We'll have a look at it here just quickly. There you go. Prince Eric ship. It's pretty nice. I like it. It looks great in the harbor. If you don't have the ship, it really adds to the look of the beach, and I like it, so it was a good purchase. It is $37.50, so it's a little bit costly, but you know what? Sometimes style takes a little bit of cash. All right. Also, we have the rainy day essentials, 2 umbrellas. We've got the polka dot umbrella, and we have the cloudy umbrella for $1,200. Okay. We have the art pieces, the Art Deco Snow White. We've got the Moana and the Simba. I said these were quite highly priced. $1,200 for 3 pieces of art. But it is what it is. I have them obviously, so I bought them. I spent the dough on them. I like them. I mean, there's a whole set of them, and they look really great. I can't complain because they do look really good. So, you know what? Now that you're getting more moonstones, might be worth a buy. And finally, we have the Pride Lance backpack set. We've got the Lion Cub backpack, the Mary Warthog backpack. I kind of like that one. It's cool looking. And we have the Happy Meerkat backpack, all for $22.50. Okay, you know what? Not a bad premium. These are all, we've seen all these before, but not a bad day of shopping if that is what you intend to do. Let's check out the event for the challenge for today. Today is Decor Challenge. Things are getting elemental. Show off your best designs featuring both fire. Wasn't that last week's too? Huh. Okay, well that works. That works, alright. So, I thought that was last week's. Did it reset? It must have reset because I got the reward. So you need to do red and blue, and we'll do that later on. We're going to be doing that later on, so we can keep the show kind of shorter. You know, that's like we try to do so people don't have to spend an hour watching the show today. Let's get straight to the comments. I'm going to talk about my critter cam. There was a lot of people who liked the critter cam. It got quite a few views, and it had it had 2 skunks on there that were there's one. I have this one skunk. It's a baby, and she or he is just really quite feisty. And I've named him or her Wackadoo. So it's Wackadoo the skunk because Wackadoo was on my cam last night, trying to ward off a cinder block. I have a cinder block out there that I use to put, like on the ground so I can step up and get to the roof of the workshop and get like snow off and stuff. But I have it out there, and Wackadoo spent a few seconds trying to attack the cinder block because it was near his or her food. So I have that on cam. I'm going to put the video up later, but it's so funny to watch. So I had to name him or her Wackadoo because he or she spent a few seconds trying to attack a cinder block. It was the funniest thing to watch. And he or she, Wackadoo, I was going to call he or she Wackadoo from now on instead of the he or she. But Wackadoo is so cute. The cutest little baby skunk, and absolutely love him or her. So, yeah, very, very hilarious to watch on cam. So I will put that video up later of Wackadoo attacking or trying to attack a cinder block. All right. Okay, let's get up here. Let's get a little closer to Scrooge just so we can get in there and finish off the show inside of the shop. See what we have today that's new. Let's get the comments. Yesterday's trivia, we were talking about Red Dead Redemption. One of my all-time favorite, has to be, I think it's probably my all-time favorite game. An absolute beautiful game. If you've never played it, it's a beautiful game. And I'm not saying it's not, that it's a bad game. We were talking yesterday about the controversy because Rockstar Games, which is a pretty big developer, decided to release it on the PS4 for the first time and on the Switch for the first time for $50, which is, it's pretty high price for a 13-year-old game. In comparison, Rockstar Games has another game that is quite popular called Grand Theft Auto 5, which came out 3 years after Red Dead Redemption, and you can pick that up now for like $19. For $19, and it's on the PS5, and it's on, it's on the new generation consoles, and you can pick that up for $19. So it just makes no sense to have a game that's 3 years older than Grand Theft Auto come out at a price of $15, or not $15, $50. It makes no sense at all. So, but you know what? I'm going to say this. The game is totally, if you've never played it, it is totally the greatest game ever. You will absolutely love it. If you love those kind of games, it's exploration. It's like the old, the Old West, horseback, living in the frontier. Just an amazing game. It is an amazing game. I can't say enough about it. I played it for a long, long time. And I was awestruck by it. I was kind of addicted to it for a while there. It had awesome multiplayer, and Undead Nightmare was just the craziest expansion, or I guess it was kind of like a new game, because it was like a standalone, but it needed Red Dead Redemption, I believe. But it was still just, they expanded on and added kind of like a Halloween vibe to Red Dead Redemption, where it had all of the people that that had died had risen up from, like all the graveyards that were in each of the towns, they'd rise up out of the graveyards, and you'd have to. It was just great. It was beautiful, and I can't say enough about Red Dead Redemption. I mean, if you want to drop the extra bucks, the gameplay's worth it. But I still think it's a money grab. You could get that. I would say probably, if I was to set a price point on that, between Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare combined, I'd probably put it at $24, like $24.99. That would be fair, I think. That would be fair, but they have that set at double price. So no, I don't think I would pay that. Because it's just it's an old game, but again, if you've never played it, you're gonna have so much fun. So that was the question for yesterday. Who is the main character in Red Dead Redemption 1? And it is John Marston. John Marston, and you're gonna enjoy his life and his story. Well, most of it, because it's exciting. And so yeah, if you're getting set to play it, I envy you, because I wish I could replay it again and see it through fresh eyes again, because oh man, it's fantastic. So the question for today, for tomorrow, is who is the main character in Red Dead Redemption 2? Another fantastic game. Absolutely love Red Dead 2. Who is the main character in that? Alright, it's not John Marston, I'll tell you that. Alright, so let's get to the comments. We have got keywords here. Brenda McBride says, Happy Wednesday, Grayman. Well, thank you so much, Brenda. Happy hump day to you. We are getting over the hump and getting towards the weekend once again. Brenda McBride says, John Marston is the name of the main character in Red Dead Redemption. My daughter's all-time favorite game. I'm right there with her. It is just an amazing game. I think it's probably it's my top, 3. I don't know what else compared. I guess Unreal Tournament is one of my top. And Red Dead Redemption. I don't know what the third one would be. Because I like the basketball games. I like the NHL hockeys. But those are, those change every year. So I don't think those would be in my top 3. I don't know what my third one would be. I'm trying to think of, maybe Grand Theft Auto, is one of them. I loved Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I thought that was, because it was kind of fashioned after Miami Vice, and it had a great soundtrack. So maybe that's it. I don't know, but I know that Red Dead Redemption is the top 1 or 2. NeptuneMama says, Good morning. Trivia answer is John Marston. Have a fabulous day. Thank you so much, NeptuneMama. You have a magical day. Angela Davis says, that's a keyword. We're not going to say that. Holly Larson says, John Marston is the name of the main character in RDR. Yes, that is very, very true. Angela Davis says, Good morning, Gray. Good morning, Angela. For trivia, I'm going to guess John Marston. That is correct. I hope you have a magical day, says Angela, and I hope you have one as well. Thank you. Kristy Crow says, John Marston. You are right. Kristy Crow. Joy Howell says, I think the character's name is John Marston. You are correct. Thank you, Joy. Katie Holder says, I'm so stuck on my game in the glade near the waterfall, and in the sunlit Big Pond mine are not showing up at all. Sounds like a glitch to me, Katie Holder. So you're looking for the green potato solution. Yeah, it could be glitched out. Try resetting your game. There's a lot of glitches. Are you playing on the Switch by chance? I have to ask everyone that whenever they say that their game is glitching out, I have to first ask, are you playing on the Switch? The Switch is plagued with glitches. I don't know why, but it just is. It just happens to be that a lot of people have problems on the Switch. I don't play it on the Switch. I've had a few glitches. I had the garden glitch way back when I was playing on the PS5, but I play on the PS5. But I have had one glitch, and that was the Wally garden glitch. But it kind of remedied itself eventually, and a lot of that happens. Usually maybe it's the game code that's messing up or whatnot, and then you relog, come back a day or two, and it's all set to go. But I hope you figure out what is going on with your game, Katie Holder. And if you're on the Switch, all we can do is say I understand. Cookie Coco says, hey, Gray. Well, hey, Cookie. Cookie says, I love Red Dead Redemption. It is one of my favorite games. I will be buying it. I only have Red Dead Redemption 2, so it will be a new experience for me. Ah, you're going to love it. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was an amazing game, but it does not compare to RDR. Or, it does compare. Okay, I can't say, but I'll always love RDR, and Undead Nightmare is fantastic. So, because you get to go out and find all these, mystical creatures and stuff, like a unicorn, like a Pegasus, and a Bigfoot, and all these creatures, the Chupacabra. It's just amazing, amazing fun. So you will have a great time. Cookie Coco says, not buying on the Switch, though. These days, it's all a money grab. That's true. If I can give Game Loft $70 for an unfinished game that most times have nothing to do in it, I can get Rockstar 50 for a finished retro 13-year-old game. I'm here for it. Well, right on. You know, as long as you're coming back and talking to me every morning and letting me know how it goes, hey, I'm all for that. You know, we don't want to lose you to RDR. RDR is the best game to get lost in. It's a beautiful game. As I said earlier, I can't say enough about it. It's one of my favorites, so if not my favorite game of all time. So I hope you enjoy it. I know you will, especially if you enjoyed RDR 2. But, you know, once you hit the Undead Nightmare, and it's perfect for, like, Halloween fare because it's all about, you know, zombies and, it's just fantastic. It's great if you have some friends to play with, the Undead Nightmare, because it's kind of like a horde scenario where all these zombies rise up and you have to kill as many as you can. And just, it can go on for hours and hours and hours if you're really good. So there you have it. Just a great, great game. Like, you know what? Rockstar, you know, you might have, how do I put, damaged your reputation a little bit, a tiny bit, by overcharging for RDR, but you know what? You still make one heck of a game. They make great games, let's face it, folks. Rockstar makes great games. Grand Theft Auto, one of the biggest games of all time. RDR, one of the biggest games. They make great games. I think they also made the Max Payne games, from what I remember. I think I could be wrong, but maybe I think I am wrong on that. That might be Rocksteady. I'm not really sure. So don't quote me on that. Holly Mistletoe. Hello, Holly Mistletoe. Holly Mistletoe says, I love your Christmas decor. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I just found your videos. Good work. Well, thank you, Holly. So glad to have you here. Cookie Coco says, good morning, Gray. Good morning, Cookie. The main character in RDR is the lovely John Marston. Yes, although I'm not going to say that. Well, I guess I will. Arthur in the sequel is my favorite. Well, if you haven't played RDR 1, how do you know? How do you know, Cookie, that Arthur is your favorite? I like Arthur too. Okay, and we just kind of gave away the trivia for tomorrow. So enjoy the 10 points if you put down Arthur. If you put down Arthur, then you have tomorrow's question done. I should know better than to ask those kind of questions. But if you put down Arthur, you have 10 points for tomorrow. So there you have it. You make sure you put it in the comments, though. But if you haven't played John Marston's story, and I know that John Marston is partially in RDR2, but if you haven't played his story, how do you know that Arthur's your favorite? Because John Marston has quite a good story, right? He has quite a good story. So, yeah, let me know when you're done playing RDR who your favorite is. Cookie Coco says, I can't wait to play the first one. Excited. Yes, I don't blame you. I envy you right now, Cookie Coco, because I would love to play that and through fresh eyes, and just the excitement of it. So good luck to you when that comes out. What do you have? You have like a week or so? Yeah, the 17th it comes out. We have Cena Summer Say. I hope I said that right. Cena Summer Say. Okay, I think that's right. Talking about the Dreamlight Valley quest of Dungeons and Dragons, and Cena Summer Say says, thank you for posting awesome guides. Well, thank you for watching awesome guides. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. RedK says, John Marston. Yes, thank you, RedK. Brenda McBride commenting on the baby skunk has some serious attitude that I put up yesterday. Brenda McBride says, LOL, greedy baby. The other critter was probably a relative, unlike the raccoons from earlier videos. That's right. Shauna Rice says on the same video, that skunk has serious attitude. It's so cute. Where do you see her today, he or she? As I said earlier, I named he or she Wackadoo, trying to scare away a cinder block. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to watch. I have a few other captures on the camera. I have a gray fox who absolutely loves hot dogs. I have some raccoons, of course. I have a possum. I have never seen a possum in my area before, and I absolutely love possums. And you know why? Because I live in the woods, and they get rid of ticks. If you have a possum in your yard, and I've always prayed to have a possum, just because they don't look good and you think they're scary, they are the most awesome creatures ever. Because if you have a problem with deer ticks that cause Lyme disease, a possum is a godsend, because they get rid of 90% of the ticks in your yard. So I was so happy to see a possum. And I haven't had one tick at all this year on my dogs. And yeah, that's why, because I have a possum in my yard, and I absolutely love it. So I'm glad. But I've never seen one around here before, and I caught it on the cam the other night. So it was awesome. Shauna Rice says, you should name him Flower. Oh, he's got a name, it's Wackadoo, and you'll see why today if you watch the video. Sir Duxworthy III says, yes, Dreamlight Valley is a big scam at this point. I wouldn't go that far. Pink Rose says, thank you for sharing, so cute. On the skunk has some serious attitude. Cookie Coco's got smile emojis for the same video. Pink Rose says, happy day. Trivia answer is John Marston. I would love the red panda onesies. I want one in real life. I shake my butt all day long. Okay. Have a magical day. Well, thank you, Pink Rose. Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, his name is John Marston. Not the type of game I would play, but I hope other people enjoy it. Yeah, it is. It's one of the biggest games of probably, I think, all time. It broke, at the time, back in 2010, it broke all kinds of records because it was just, it was played out. I think you like saying Raja's name. Yes, I do. Have a magical Christmas day. You have a wonderful holiday today, Neojet. Neojet says, on an unrelated note, I messed with a scammer on Tumblr. Oh boy, that's always fun. I don't know. I don't mess with them. I just ignore them. But I hope you came out on top with that. And Kristy Crow says, on the baby skunk has some serious issues. Oh my God, it's raining. It has been raining here all summer. It has been raining all summer. So the most rain we've ever had. So yeah, I forget that you live in a place that doesn't have a lot of rain, right, Kristy? So enjoy it. You can enjoy it vicariously through my cam. Okay? There you go. All right, let's go check out Scrooge's shop. That's the end of the comments today, everyone. Thank you all for posting. Such a fun time every time I read your comments. All right, we've seen this. 40,000. That's a lot of cannolis. That's a lot of cannolis. What do we have here? We've got this. Oh, my phone is ringing. I'll have to answer that in a minute. Let me turn it off. I always forget to turn off my ringer when I get a call. We've seen this before. 510 for the red jean shorts. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
We've got 20,000 for the Minnie's dinner party jacket. Sorry about that phone call. I always forget to turn off that ringer. 2,600 for the fully frilly purple pants from Toy Story. I'm gonna get that. I won't wear them because they're frilly, but you know what? Maybe one day I might. You never know. 1,320 for the cute nightstand. That is a nice little nightstand. I'm gonna pick it up. Yes. 600. We already have this. 6,400. Got that. We got the books for 30. No, I don't have those books. Wow.
Good day.
All right. Well, let's get them. Book piles from the Sword and the Stone. I thought I owned all those.
Thank you kindly.
We have this. Got that. Got that. We got. What is this? That's
Oh, greetings.
Energy drink can. Okay, I've never seen that. I guess I will buy it. That's an expensive. That's an expensive pop. 300 for it. We got this guy. We'll skip it because we've seen it before. We've seen these before. Yes. And these we have seen before as well. Okay, that's going to do it for Scrooge's daily inventory. Let's go out and end the show. Alright, thank you all for tuning in this morning. I hope you have a magical Wednesday. Take some of that magic and spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, everyone that you run into today. Make them smile. Wish them a magical day, because that, my friends, is how we change the world. We're going to do the Dream Snap Challenge a little bit later. And I'm going to put up that skunk video, which is hilarious to watch it, go after a cinder ball. So I will put that up in a little while. Have a great Wednesday, everyone, and I will see you later on, and definitely tomorrow on The Daily Show. Take care.